Climate change, climate change, climate change. We hear this now more than ever, everywhere, and every time. Climate actions have been taken all over the world. Children, teenagers, adults all take part to make their voice heard on behalf of our home, our only living planet, Earth. But why? Because our planet, our Mother Earth, is dying. Like a cancer slowly eating up somebody, the wrath of climate change rattles the Earth to its very core. Unfortunately, only a few of Earth's children have realized this and have come forward to save her. Many people in power ignore the collective cries for change. We are all like crabs in a pot, unknowingly being boiled. Change must happen. You may already know what climate change is. The main cause of climate change is human activities. According to the United Nations, long-term changes in temperature and weather patterns are referred to as climate change. Although these changes are natural, human activities have been the primary driver of climate change since the 1800s, owing to the burning of fossil fuels, such as coal, oil, and gas, which produce heat-trapping gases. People burn fossil fuels that contribute to climate change for diverse reasons, generating electricity and heat, industrialization, urbanization, transportation, food production, power buildings, and overconsumption are a few of the ways we encourage climate change. Deforestation, overfishing, pollution, and toxic waste dumping are further ways humans encourage climate change. Fossil fuel combustion produces greenhouse gas emissions, which act as a blanket around the Earth, trapping the sun's heat and boosting temperatures. Carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor, ozone, nitrous oxide, chlorofluorocarbons, and hydrofluorocarbons are major greenhouse gases that have been huge catastrophic problems to the entire world. These gases allow sunlight to travel through the atmosphere, but they prevent the heat generated by the sunlight from escaping to space. We call this the greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect results in a warmer planet, which we are already experiencing as global warming. According to the United Nations, humans and all other kinds of life on Earth are at risk as a result of this. Hotter temperatures, bushfires, air pollution, acid rains, more severe storms and floods, increased drought, warming and rising oceans, melting glaciers, loss of species, food shortage, more health risks, poverty and displacement. So, is there a way to stop climate change? It's actually not possible to stop climate change in today's busiest world. However, we can all support to minimize climate change in many ways, such as by saving energy at home, work, or school, by reducing carbon emissions from our vehicles, by acting according to the 3 Rs: reduce, reuse, and recycle, by saving water, by saving the environment, and joining an environmental organization. Whenever possible, speak up. Share your knowledge about minimizing climate change with your friends, relations, and neighbors. To save Earth, you can also grow a love for nature. To do that, you can walk in nature as a habit, Admire what you see in nature: the sky, flowers, lakes, birds, grass, and insects, etc. Don't destroy animal and plant habitats. Stop cutting down trees. Plant trees, love gardening, buy trees, practice earthing, and not to litter. Yes, we get mesmerized to see a rocket launching and things happen in space. But now it's time to think about what's worth more: spending millions of dollars on space explorations and inhabiting a new planet, or trying to save our existing planet with simple actions. If you can remember, during the beginning of COVID-19, our Earth was slowly healing due to the lack of carbon emissions. This means we still have time. We are not yet late. For example, employers who are really worried about this catastrophe can consider the option of working from home for their employees. This may assist in reducing carbon emissions immensely. If your mother is dying, you immediately take action to cure her. So why don't we take action to cure our dying Mother Earth? We are sitting ducks at the moment. The longer we put off action, the stronger climate change gets. Act before it's too late. Take action today.